How's it going, YouTube? Just making another video, and this video today will be a video of all my turtles. Rarely have I ever kind of edit my videos, so this would be a time where I will show you guys all my turtles. I'm gonna start off with my current most rarest turtles. Well, actually, all my turtles are pretty rare. So, but I'm gonna show you guys all of my turtles individually, and we'll go from there. So hopefully, the editing won't be too bad because I don't know. I haven't really messed around with my MacBook yet to edit videos. So we'll see how it goes. Most of my videos are one shot go, but we'll see how this goes. Alright, next part will be turtles by themselves. Alright, cool. Thank you for watching. Alright, YouTube, here's the first video of my turtle. The first one in the video is going to be my Pastel. Wow, the video is really blurry, I'm sorry. Well, this is what happens when all your videos are made off your iPhone 4. Should have got a 4S. But you can see my Pastel. Sorry with the shaky movement. Trying to focus him on the video. There you go. You can see his wonderful coloration. I got him for fairly cheap. Most Pastels are about 50 to 100 bucks. And let's just say mine was cheap. I don't like giving my pricing of my turtles just because I know the breeder and he really hooks me up. Yep. Check him out. Check her out. Most Pastels are basically temp sexed at really high temperatures, so that's how they get the coloration. When they're in their egg, they are incubated really high, so therefore most of their colors, or most of their black pigments are removed. Well, not really removed, but kind of genetically messed with, and this is how they get the coloration. And that's why a lot of people say Pastels don't live for a very long time, because we mess with their incubation. But that's not really true. It just depends how you take care of your turtle. She is almost a year old. All my turtles are about a year old. They're all born within the same season, so they're all born 2011. But that's her. I'll show her off with her coloration. I noticed that a lot of people on YouTube, well, not really a lot, but a few of you guys on YouTube have gotten Pastels, so congrats. I'll show you guys her plastron. It's a bare plastron. That's one thing I really like about her, is that there's no black markings. Like I said earlier, and if you look at her mouth, it's underdeveloped, but she still eats just fine. Yeah, I saw my beginning of my video. There was she stays in a 55 gallon, and there's plenty of water. Things with baby turtles is that you need to have a lot of plants so they can stay on top of the water. It's good to have a lot of water so they can swim. But yeah, this is my turtle, and she's really cool. You can tell that she's cross-eyed, but that's one thing when you that's one problem with Pastel, is that there's sometimes a lot of mutation because the way they were incubated. And she's doing just fine. Alright guys, this is my second turtle that I'm going to display. This is my caramel pink red ear slider, and you can tell that she is a beast. She's really big. When I first bought her, I thought she was a male. I was kind of told she was a male, but with turtles you really can't be 100% sure. But now that she's older and now that she's a year older, I can, tell that she's a female. Her tail's really small. There is a rumor with high contrast caramel can tell you what kind of sex it is. That's not really true, because I've seen a lot of caramel pinks and they all look different. And honestly, a lot of breeders will I'm having what's trouble with that word today. Temp sex their turtles to be female just because females cost more. Breeders would do that unless you tell them in the early stage that you want a male, so they can change the temperature to a lower to turn into kind of manipulate it to be a male. But you can see here that she has a bare plastron. That's one thing I like about all my turtles, that all their plastrons are bare. If you look at any normal red or sliders, they have these black markings, and she doesn't have any. So that's really cool. She has her mouth open. She never bit me before. None of my turtles ever bit me because they're captive born. But she's really cool. She's really good looking. She has. Let me see if I can focus it. There you go. Really cool eyes. She was my first rare turtle. Her name was Leo. Now it's Leona, because she is a female. And little tiny tail. She's not vicious at all. Very friendly. I not really play with her a lot, but hold her a lot. That's one thing I don't recommend with people. Is that if your turtle is wild or you caught it in the wild, don't really hold them a lot because it could stress the turtle out. Also, one thing I do with my turtles is I use Viticalcium or Repticalcium and kind of give it a little teaspoon every once in a while in my water, and it helps the turtle grow. Normally people sprinkle it on their food, but that's a pain in the butt to do because it just falls right off in the water, and it's kind of the same way. Turtles swim in the water, and it's bound to get in their system. Alright, so this is my caramel pink. Thank you for watching. And alright guys, this is my next turtle that I'm going to show you guys. It is my yellow belly clown slider. These guys are very unique, and you guys probably seen on other people's video how much clowns are different than any other clowns. They're just like pastels, the way how they are born, and basically a clown yellow belly or hypo is basically incubated also in really high temperature to get this coloration. And is it healthy for them? I mean, they're here right now, aren't they? But there's a really low hatch rate. That's why they're so rare. You might notice last season, 2011, there was a lot of pastel red ear sliders. She doesn't really have a name, but I don't know. Maybe you guys help me out with that. I'm really picky with the names. I don't know. It's a she, so she's really shy. I wish she would come out, but she looks almost kind of like a frog. She has like a little frog face. She's a little ring around her nose, so that's kind of cute. These turtles, it's just a heads up, whoever gets clown or hypo yellow belly, they tend to get darker when they get older. So enjoy the yellow while they're still young. She is my shyest turtle. She's also really small for being a year old. I don't want to say she's my really replacement turtle, but she was. For my first clown I got from the breeder, didn't really make it after like 2 days, so I'm glad I got this one. Spent a little extra on her just because she, I don't know. I don't know why I spent extra on her, but I don't know. This one costs a little bit more than the one I got, so it's up to the breeder in their price range. So One thing I really like about her is that she has this really cool design on her top scoot. She has perfect scoots, bare plastron, no mutation whatsoever, no, undeveloped mouth like my Pastel, no cross-eyed, nothing. Good looking turtle. And yep, these guys aren't genetic, so you breed them with any other turtles, their genes will still pass on as regular turtles. Alright guys, this is my last rare turtle, and you can see that it's an albino. Yay! This is my girlfriend's favorite turtle. My albino is so much more different than everyone else. I love it. You notice how white he is? It's a he. And let me show you guys with the light on. Hopefully it will show. Look how white he is. I got, like I said earlier, all my turtles are from Maxmorph, and his albino tend to be more white, and their skins are more pinkish. He is probably one of my most friendliest turtle, even though he's trying to get away right now. Silly turtle. You can tell that he's not afraid of me. My girlfriend plays with this guy the most just because he's the most friendliest. Tell you how I know it's a male because look at that thick tail. It's about, I don't really know all my turtle's birthday because I'm not that crazy about birthdays and stuff like that. Too busy with school and stuff like that. But his tail is the only indication that it's a male right now. One way you can tell your turtle about their sex is their claw, and his claw is pretty small right now, but I'll get there. But check out that big old tail. His plastron is plain, bare like all my other rare turtles. His carapace is nice and pretty white, has a little brown in the middle. Kind of reminds me of a snow, but it's not. And yep. This guy is probably this is the only male that I have. So he's kind of lucky. He got 3 ladies to hit on in a tank. He is constantly doing the mating dance with my caramel pink, and I'm hoping next year, because turtles can breed at 2 and 2.5 years, 3 years old. And I'm hoping they can make snow. If they can make regular albinos and snow and caramel, that'll be awesome. This little dude name is Zeus. You might notice that all my turtles' names are kind of Greek-ish, or Norse mythology, Greek mythology. So far we have, so far we have Zeus, the albino, Leo or Leona as the caramel pink, and Freya from the Norse mythology as my Pastel, and no name for my yellow belly. Help me out, guys. Appreciate it. Cool names. I'm really picky.